Hello, I'm Shohini and welcome to my channel Shohini's Guitar TV once again. And in today's episode, I am going to do the review of a product which I brought from Flipkart, and it's an instrumental product and it's a capo, it's a guitar capo. We are going to do the review of this and I'm also going to show you how to use it. For the beginners who don't know how to use it, this is a very wonderful thing. And let's get to the video. So guys, this is the capo which I bought from Flipkart and it was only for 200 rupees. It was only for 200 rupees. Here is the capo. It's made of metal. The body is made of metal, and inside that there is a rubber padding over here in these two places, and there is also a spring over here so that you can press it like this and adjust it. So this is how a capo looks. Metal, and in between there is a rubber padding with which you have to hold the strings. So now I'm going to show you how to use this capo. Okay, so to use the capo, we have to take it and we have to just press this part so that this opens up, and this opening we have to put it on the fret of the guitar like this, and we have to make sure that all the strings have been captured inside this rubber padding inside the capo. So this is how you attach it. You can also attach it from below like this, but there are chances of slipping away if it's from below. So the best way to do it is to put it from the top like this. This capo is really hard, like this. The spring of the capo is very hard, which is a good sign, I would say, because if it's loose it will not do the purpose for which it's made. So what is the purpose of using a capo? I'm going to show you. So first of all, let's play the E minor chord. We've already learned the E minor chord, so let's play the E minor chord. That's the E minor chord. But if we want to play the E minor chord using this shape in an elsewhere place, then what are we going to do? Then we have to use this capo. For example, we want to make it F minor, from E minor to F minor, but we will hold the same shape as the E minor. So when we put the capo over here, this becomes the nut. This is usually the nut, but when we put the capo, this becomes the nut. So now if you play here, this is the F minor. So now let me open and show you whether it's the F minor or not. So this is normally the F minor, but if we use the capo, we can play the F minor like this with the E minor shape. And same thing again. For example, we have a song which is in C major, but we want to sing it in D major, but we don't want to hold this shape. We want to retain this shape only. So for that, you have to attach the capo in the second fret. And now if you hold the C major chord over here, we are holding the C major shape, but we are sounding like the D major chord. So that's the purpose of using the capo. So when we use the capo in the first fret, we will increase every chord or every note by one semitone when we are using the capo in the first fret. And what is one semitone? One semitone is F to F sharp or G to G sharp. That is called one semitone. And if we take from G to A, for example, we skip one note in between, that is from G to A, we skipped the G sharp in between, that is two semitones, and two semitones is one whole tone. So one semitone is when you go from F to F sharp, or from E to F, or from C to C sharp, or from C sharp to D. That is one semitone. And when you go from C to D, we skip one note in between, that is we leave out the C sharp. That is two semitones, and two semitones we call one whole tone. So semitone and whole tone. Semitone is for the exact next note, and whole tone is for the next to next note, if you can understand it that way easily. So what happens is, this is E and this is F. That's one semitone. And when we attach the capo over here, this becomes the E. So the E gets shifted, and this is the F. This is the E, this is the F, this is the F sharp, this is the G. So when we will attach in the first bar, the chords will shift by one semitone. Every chord will shift by one semitone. For example, I have a chord like E minor, D major, C major and E minor again. But I want to increase all of the chords by one semitones. That is E minor, I want to make it into F minor and so on. So the whole thing, all the four chords will go one semitone higher immediately as soon as I attach the capo in the first bar. And then when I play E minor over here, this automatically becomes F minor. But we have to hold the same easy shapes, but the chord also goes higher. So this the shapes were same: E minor shape, D major shape, C major shape and then E minor shape. But you could hear that all the chords had gone higher. So that is the purpose of using this capo. Now if we take it to the second bar, all of the chords will go two semitones higher or one tone higher. You can see that the shapes I am holding the same, but the chords are going higher. So that is the purpose of using the capo. So in the video I showed you how to use this capo, and I also told you that I bought this capo from Flipkart and it was very inexpensive. It was only for 200 rupees, and I would like to thank Flipkart for keeping such good products in their stores or from wherever they send it. It's really a good product, and I'll tell you the company's name. The company's name is Dolphin. Yeah, it's a Dolphin company Guitar Capo for 6-string guitar, not for 4-string guitar. You can also use it in a 4-string guitar easily, like in bass guitars or stuff like that. But it's mainly for the width of this thing is mainly for 6-string guitars. So this is, you can see that the width of this is close to the width of the fret. So it's mainly meant for the 6-string guitar. And I also showed you in my video how you're going to use the capo and what is the purpose of using the capo. So I hope you liked my video, and if you want to know about the semitone and the whole tone story, you have to wait for the next episode, in which I will give you a detailed lesson about semitones and whole tones and how chords go up by one semitone or come down by one semitone. everything about the pitch and things like that. So if you want to learn those things in details, you have to stay tuned and watch my next video, in which I'm going to tell you about the semitones and the whole tones and a lot of other things. So stay tuned. I hope this video was helpful for all of you. Like my video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for staying updated with all my videos. Thank you for watching.